Tonio Burton wins the Legion Sports Fest. He's going back to the Olympia. How well can he place? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Tonio Burton takes the first place spot at the Legion Sports Fest. Patrick Moore second, Bruno Santos third. Let's talk about Tonio. He's going back to the Olympia. How well can he do at the Olympia? Now, he's been to the Olympia a few times already. He was first at the Olympia as a 212. I believe he placed 10th in the 212 Olympia. Moved into the open division, made it to the Olympia, placed 8th. That was 2023. He qualified for 2024 Olympia. He chose to sit it out. He wanted to make improvements, put on some muscle. And by the looks of it, what he brought to the Legion Sports Fest, it really paid off. According to Tonio, he's about 15 pounds heavier than he was the previous time he was on stage. 15 pounds, if it's real muscle, solid muscle, is very, very impressive. And you know what? He didn't sacrifice any conditioning, and he kept his nice shape, so he basically put on all muscle. How well is he going to do in this year's Olympia? Well, he could be a problem for a lot of people. Now, people are comparing him to Dexter Jackson, which is a pretty fair comparison. Dexter Jackson was never the biggest. He did put on some size along the way, a little bit each year, but he was never the biggest. He had beautiful shape, muscle bellies, and he nailed his conditioning, hence the blade. And once he established himself, he was consistently in the top placings at the Olympia, and he won record amount of shows for his career. He was dangerous in every Olympia. He won the Olympia. He placed second in the Olympia. One of his second place finishes was questionable. I will argue that he could have gotten it. You're going to have a similar situation with Tonio. He'll probably put on more size along the way. If he's smart, he's not going to try to rush it, and he doesn't have to rush it. He has that the shape, structure, those muscle bellies, and even though he's not the biggest, and he's never going to be the biggest, with his small joints and the muscle bellies that he has, it gives the illusion of him being bigger than what he actually is. Now, as far as this year's Olympia, he did place 8th in a 23 Olympia, which was a strong lineup. And we're going to have a very strong lineup here. And he's made a lot of improvements. He will be in the top 10. And I can see him in the top, I can see him potentially in the top half of the top 10. And like Dexter Jackson, if some of the people who probably should beat him make a mistake here, a mistake there, come in a little bit off, you better watch out. He can slip right in there to bring this video to an end. Tonio Burton's going back to the Olympia. I am certain he will be in the top 10. I would not be surprised one bit if he beats his 8th place finish 2 years ago. You can agree or disagree with anything I've said in this video. Either way, let me know in the comment section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.